Okay, hello. Today we're working on the Oscar Schmidt 12 chord Autoharp. 1970s probably. Serial number 58891. Most of them don't have serial numbers, but sometimes they do. Hard to say for sure when it's made though. They didn't keep very good records. Anyway, when they get old, all their pads start falling off of the chord bars. So you have to glue them back on. First, of course, you got to take it apart. Here's your covers that go along here, so you can get your cords off. Now, the tricky part comes. You can see these over here. These we haven't gotten to yet. Most of them are falling off. If they haven't, they will shortly. If you touch them, they fall off. Yep, there you go. But we like to try and keep the end pieces because they're particularly suitable for each one, because it hangs over the end a little bit to keep it centered. Anyway, once usually those stay in place because they're on the end. So luckily we can say this one fell off, and we don't know which one it was. So it's a mystery. We'll have to figure out. But anyway, the best glue, and the reason they come apart is because you can see it's very shiny. The glue dries out over years. These originally had adhesive backing. They just peel it off and stick it on, and that dries out over the years, hard and smooth. And the aluminum, of course, is hard and smooth too, so you have to use a good. Yeah, so when we took one of these here, we glued the ends. Oop, that one needs to get glued. We glued that one next too. We see it has got a little lip there. It hangs over the end because you don't want metal going across and hitting the edge. So we want to make sure this one goes right back where it was. But these are all missing. How are you going to know where to put them? Now, if you look real close in the right angle, you can see spots where it's darker and lighter. And of course the light spots is where the pads go. Damper pads, okay. They come in 4 sizes. Mutes 4 strings. This one dampers 3 strings, 2 strings, and 1 single string. Hopefully they're all there. So we got this one glued on the end because we did find that one. Now the rest of these we're going to have to glue. We set them in place so we know where they go. It looks like we already glued that one. So now the tricky part is getting the glue on. This is rubber cement, commercial grade. It's kind of goopy, so you have to, and it's quite thick, so we put some on one, put some more on another. Yeah, let's make sure where we got these from. Okay, yeah, okay, this one goes here. This one goes here. So we transferred the excess glue onto the spot where it's going to be. Yeah, this stuff is sticky. Get out of there. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Now stick to the other finger. So we let that dry. It's contact cement, rubber cement, contact cement. You can get it also. Regular rubber cement will work. It's very similar to the commercial grade. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got that one. Okay, now we'll do a couple more. Oh yeah, we got to do these two from the previous one that I missed somehow. That one goes right there. The other one goes right here. I think this one's right. Yeah, we already got that. So it's very tedious, takes a long time. So a lot of people don't bother to get it done because it's expensive too. You just go by the hour just like your auto mechanic. This one going here. You have to have good eyesight and good lighting. I already got that one. I guess this one goes here. Doughy. It takes about 5 minutes for the glue to dry. So if you're doing a bunch of them, by the time you get the last one done, first one's ready to stick on. That one goes here. And of course, as you can see, I've got this bar clamped upside down so I can work on it. Yeah, this one is not right. This one should be a single, I think. The only way you can tell, too, if you look really close, you can see the grooves. I don't know if you can see them there, but from the strings. But the last one sits on a spring. You know, springs in there. So these springs will make a little round impression. Like that. So if you see a felt with the round impression, then you know that's where it came from. One of the ends. Well, we're going to try that and see if we could always redo it. Okay, we don't want to get these mixed up. And you always want to have a rag around with some mineral spirits or whatever the thinner is for these, so you can keep your hands clean. Okay, I believe these were the first ones we did, so we can, you can also tell it's kind of shiny now and dry to the touch, but it's when it hits the other dried glue, it's instant adhesive. Secure it down there, that's strong. So even a little tiny one, oh, I see that one's got a little, it's a little thick there, not quite dry. So we'll let that one dry a little more. Always have rags around. Yeah, this one's ready to go. Oops, I forgot to put glue there. And there too. Just have to add a little glue, that's all. Let it dry some more. Alright, that one's dry enough now. And of course the proof is in the pudding. You want to tune up your dulcimer or your Autoharp first, of course. Make sure they're all nice and tight. Yep, nice and tight. Got a little spill here. A little extra glue, we'll clean that off. Cleaning off the extra glue. You want it to stick to the anything else. You want it to look nice too. Okay, this should be F major if we got all our pads in place. Let's see what comes out. Ta-da! Success! Now we go on to the next one. And the next one, and the next one, until we're done. Take many hours, or not many, but several at least. Let's get this one back on so it doesn't get lost. Probably half a day's worth. But that's worth it if you have a nice sounding instrument. A new one like this would be $400 or $500 at least. Even used ones go for $200-300. As they should. It's a musical instrument. It'll last a long time, last your lifetime. This has probably had several owners already. Is this the right size? I don't know. No, this one's too short. Oh yeah, this one goes up there. Let's see, three bar. Okay. Well, making progress. And as you can see, oh, I forgot to show you one other thing. We did dust it off a little bit. The strings are old. Get a string cleaner like this. You can shine them right up. Sold through piano supply houses. If you prolong the length of the strings, make them sound better too. It's basically a giant eraser. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.